Facebook. Hi, I'm back again. Facebook bumped me off for a second. I'm not sure what that was about, but hey, thanks for joining me. I'm Kim with Kimberly's Vintage Treasures. I am working on Reba Rose tonight, and I want to thank you for being here. This is the beautiful paper I will be working on. This is part of her new collection. I was supposed to do this one on Tuesday for my Reba show on Tuesdays. However, this one went missing. So I apologize. I had a snafu. I'm going to go ahead and get myself logged in and cross-posted on her page. So, excuse me one second here. And let's see. Turn the volume down so that you're not hearing a bunch of... see, I can't see without these things. Is that too bright in the background? Please let me know if it's too bright. Okay, go find Reba. Beautiful Reba. There she is. And there I am. Okay. Still can hear me talking. And I will shut the blinds back there real quick. 1 second here. As much as I can. It's about all I can get. I have stuff in the window, so it's hard to drop them down completely. Me and this chair, I mean, it is a love-hate relationship, I'm telling you. I feel like I'm going to get tossed out of there. Tina made me this gorgeous pillow. I set it this way because it gets my back for me. But okay, get the chair over here so I don't fly out. All right, so thank you again for hanging out with me tonight while I do this. I am having an auction on Whatnot following Reba's show, so I'm really excited about that at 6 o'clock. It's my first auction, so it's kind of exciting for me. There may be people showing up for it, and there may be not. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try and see how things go. So wish me luck and show up, because I'll be selling these bags, which is Reba Rose. This is all Reba Rose. Reba Rose Creations. Yeah. So that will be there. Along with the others, I have a bunch. I have probably 30 bags. Anyway, okay, so if you see the red live button in the upper left corner, I am still live working on this project. If you don't see the red live button, then please put hashtag replay so I can go back and say hello and catch up with you. And if you're new on here, please like, share, and follow, and I will come back and do the same for you. It's always good to have extra crafters. If you are here and you are a crafter, please sign in under your business page so that I can share you out and you can get more follows. There's no competition with me or anybody I know in this business. It's all about being good to each other and sharing each other out, building each other up. So that's what makes me really happy here. Okay. So once again, this is part of the Reba Rose, the new collection of Reba Roses. I'm doing the Aries. So that's my thing. I did prep this surface. I gave it a coat of gesso. And then I gave it a coat of I gave it a coat of Waverly plaster. It's an off-white, but I wanted kind of off-white on the background on this because, pardon me, my plan is I'm going to doily it. It's going to get doilied in the background. I know that seems weird to people, but not to me. So let me put this down. Maybe that'll help a little bit. There we go. If I turn it this way, there we go. That's better. Maybe if I put, hold on 1 second here. I'm going to put this underneath my project. Maybe I can keep my table a little bit cleaner. This is that paper that comes in everything you get from Amazon. There we go. Why not? Scoop it up just a little. And I'm using, I have liquid gold to put, it sounds funny, I'm going to shut this in the drawer. It's not hanging out everywhere. There we go. Perfect. Don't get anything on the paper. I'm going to set the paper over here. And I planned on, I have this Would You Bend medallion, which I love. I might use it on there. I might not. I don't know. But I have these wood pieces that I trim down. And my trimming down meant using my the nippers that I have, which wasn't great on the nippers I have for my jewelry or whatever. And these wood pieces came from Temu. I don't have any decorative stuff, more decorative stuff right now. I would like to, but it'll be here at some point. So I'm gonna work with what I have. So this is, I'm going to use this as kind of a frame, even though I will have, you know, you'll see this in the background. I'm not putting the doily down. I am going to use the doily to add gold. So stay tuned for that. And then we're going to paint these. Maybe I should paint those up real quick and let those sit and dry while we're doing the others. So I'm going to grab some paint. And I'm going to go with kind of I want kind of a bronzy color. How about antique bronze? Always works good for me. I have mixed some of my own with the antique bronze, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe I used it all. You know, that favorite color we have. Oh, here it is, antique bronze. You add black into the antique bronze. And I need to have a little tray. How about it? Just grab a paper plate. Then I don't have to wash it. I forgot I have some. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Sorry if I didn't notice right away. I'm busy jabbering. But I'm so glad you're here. These a good shake. So tonight I'm working on Reba Rose. I was supposed to do a piece of furniture tonight, but I missed doing my Reba Rose Zodiac for the day that she had that going. So I am catching up. I had a snafu. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm really excited. I'm going to do my very first auction tonight on Whatnot. And my daughter's supposed to be here to help me. Keep your fingers crossed, because I don't know. People may show up, they may not. That's okay. I'm just going to do what I can do. I think I'm going to try a foam brush for this. See if that will get into... Yeah, that's going to work great. I've never done a Whatnot auction. It's going to be like the blind leading the blind, but that's okay. I have a lot of Reba purses, like this one behind me. I'm going to, and the one down below. I'm really excited about this. This one is a favorite of mine. Maybe I'll take this down so people can see it. This is fun. This is a beach theme. One of hers from last year, one of her last year collection, but hey, I'm game for any collection of Rebas. So that's working out pretty good. Thank you. I hope so. I'm new to it, so I don't, a lot of people don't know me, but on there. So, and I've gone and checked it out a few times, and I have a niece that does it, and she does She does face stuff like the Korean skincare lines and makeup and stuff. She does a really good job. Really good job. She said, just get in there and, you know, stand there and act like you're talking to yourself. Which won't be a problem for me. Won't be a problem for me at all. My daughter Brooklyn asked me one day, she said, why do you always talk to yourself? And I said, well, I started, I don't know, I started, but then I have dogs, you know, so I'm always talking to the dogs too. Although that doesn't make up for if I go into a store. Okay. Let these dry and then seal them. Get all the little nooks and crannies. Kids. I told her someday you'll talk to yourself. My mom used to. It happens after a lifetime of children, you know. You do all kinds of weird things. Okay, the long ones. It took me forever. I had a plaque I wanted to put this on, this picture on, and then, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. So, today while I was getting ready, I was cleaning up around here. I was cleaning up around here and was putting some of this stuff away, and I thought, oh, I could use that. Why not? Just got some canvases not too long ago, so it's a good thing to use them. So how about you, Elizabeth? What have you been up to today? Hopefully your day's gone well. And happy weekend, man. Happy weekend. Okay. One to go. Get this extra paint off there. No sitting with blobs or globs. That'll look nice. Yeah. You're trying to organize your craft room? Oh, making things to put at your shop. Good idea. I don't have a shop, but I get it. I mean, I've held off from doing this auction, and I'm just, you know, I guess maybe I was having a panic attack or fear, but I don't know. When it comes to doing stuff like that, in my past, I would have just jumped in both feet and said, what's the worst that could happen? You know, somebody doesn't buy something. So that's what I'm going to do. And maybe, you know, people will say, ooh, I love it. So I hope so. If not, they will go to the market where my daughter is a farmer and she sells her vegetables, and people bought them last year. They bought them last year to use for, you know, the bags they carry their vegetables and things in. I mean, they're great for everything. I have one daughter that uses hers for an overnight bag when she goes to stay someplace. Did I get it? You're such an introvert? Yeah. I, well, I have become one. I don't really want to leave the house anymore. I've become an introvert. I don't drive a lot like I used to, which is surprising to, to the kids, but I mean, you spend a lifetime going, and then when you're, retired, you, there's things for everybody. I like to be home. I'm a homebody now. I spend a lifetime of go, 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 on the go. Sales, go, 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 go. No, I just want it to be fun. Just fun. Make for a nice day. Yes, they can. They can be really mean on social media. You're so right. Yeah, they sure can. I'm gonna get rid of that. I have 10 more. Yeah. If they don't like it, they don't like it. That's just how the ball bounces. But it's paint off my hands. I ran out of baby wipes down here. I don't know. I haven't seen any really bad messages yet, but that doesn't mean, that somebody won't put them out there. I'm just not gonna. You got to try not to let it get in your head. Although, yeah, I'm one to talk. I'd be whining. You can stay home, no problem. For you. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna let those sit aside and dry. And did I get it all? Okay. All right. So then I'm going to bring this over. Maybe if I put it this way, you can see it better. And I'm going to use, oh, I need to paint this too. Well, shish kebab. Okay. I have this medallion that I thought would look nice. I don't know if I'll end up using it or not. I guess I could wait. I'll wait on that. Okay. So this is what I did last time too. Well, I did it to a bag. Did you see that handbag? One of the totes. I used this behind the tote. That's what that is. So I'm going to try it again tonight on this canvas. But just to go behind my image, I was going to paint this black, and then I thought, no, it's just too, I wanted it a little softer because this is a lot of gold colors. This is, I mean, it's, golds and reds in there. Hi, Kimmy. How are ya? Thanks for joining. I see you on Reva's page. Thanks for joining. It's nice to have you here. Pardon me while I wipe my nose. Okay, so I have, which one did I use for my tap of this? Because I'm using gold leaf or liquid gold. I don't have any more gold leaf, but I am using the liquid gold. And I am going to use, I have a cruddy brush in here. I call it the cruddy brush. Boy, I ruined that one. Is that it? That looks like it. Okay. And I may just grab one of these pouncers. Let's see. I'm going to get a little dish. In case I knock it over, that could happen. Okay. Can you see it all right? If you can't see it, let me know. I'll readjust everything. Yesterday, when I did my live, I was having problems with my lighting. Yeah, that was weird. It was weird. Okay, I'm going to start in the middle. And I'm taking it out of the lid right at the moment just to get this middle. It'll be perfectly imperfect. Let's see. Here we go. Because this is very runny stuff. And there's little tiny. I had a friend that gave me a whole bag of these doilies. I'm not a doily collector, you know, for around my house, but I will certainly. There's a couple of them. You can see they're very old, and I'd really have to talk myself into it to abuse those, knowing that some lady from I don't know when sat and, you know, made those, handmade those. The ones that are machine made, I don't care all day long. Yes, it's a fabric doily. Yes, it is. Yep. This one is machine made. I mean, you can tell them um, from the handmaids. But those ladies back in the day that made all these, wow, you know. Well, they were busy. I think they were busy creating for their trousseau, you know. I mean, that's what I remember my mom saying. Yeah, the handmade. Yeah. I mean, I could see taking the handmaids and using those in the background on a frame. I might do that, you know, with a print. I couldn't make myself put gold over them or destroy them permanently. This stuff, my husband ordered me this gold from Amazon, which was really nice of him because I was running out. And when it showed up, the bottle had leaked a bit, and I think it was it smelled like alcohol when you opened it. Yeah, a shadow box thing. Yeah. Or just using it as a backdrop for a picture, you know, of anything. Your dog, grandkids, kids, new babies. I don't know. That's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty. It's time consuming, but that's okay. Your mama used to make doilies all day, every day. They're all over your house. Oh, I love that. All over your sister's house. And everyone would take them. Oh, yep. I love that. It's it's a tradition that people don't practice anymore. That's for sure. That is for sure. I probably don't have to do underneath where the picture will be, but I like to get a lot of the detail in here. I think that'll be pretty with that that ram, you know, on here because it's such a masculine print almost. This will soften it. I miss my mom too. I get it with the My mom didn't make doilies, but boy, do I miss her. We danced. We danced together. She did Polynesian dancing. I did tap and other stuff. Tap lessons, that was fun. I got into a class where there was, there was a bunch of kids and I was the old lady in the class. Even at that age that I was taking the classes. I was going to try and make it go over the sides, but I don't know how it's going to. There's this pretty fan on the edge. Get that. So what's everybody been making lately? Anything fun? I want to do another instrument. I think I'd like to do another. I'd like to do besides a guitar, because I've done a couple of those now. I think I'd like to try, doing a horn or I don't know, maybe even a violin. Be pretty. Have you guys done any of those? Have you tried those at all? Those guitars, they take a while to do. I won't, it's a more than a one-day project, that's for sure. I did, I've done three of them, because I did one for my grandson for his birthday. Okay, just a little bit more on here. Not literally. Fabric yo-yos? Oh, cool. You're wanting to dip yourself into paper mache? I get it. That's awesome. Spell check. Don't you love it? Paper mache yo-yos. Cool. Christmas ornaments. I love it. Fabric yo-yos. Yeah. Hi, Belinda. Do tell. Hey, Lisa, how are ya? Belinda's going to dip herself in. Was it Belinda that was going to? Yeah. Paper mache. Just kidding. That was good, though. That was good for a laugh. I'd like to dip myself in the pool right about now. It's nice and warm outside. It has to get really hot for me to want to get in the pool, so. I have to go to Eastern Washington to do that, to Tina's house. Oh, excuse me, my nose is running again. Pardon me. I can wipe my nose off. And hopefully I don't have any gold on it. Oh, you like the guitar? Yeah. I know. Those are so fun. Those are so fun. It's hard to find them. I mean, I looked on Marketplace forever and nothing. And then I walked into this secondhand store, and there was one for $10. I said, okay, I can do that. Yeah. But it's hard to find them. Yes, it's a fabric doily. Yes. The new gold. I do. The only thing I was telling Tim about this. The only thing difference about this is that it takes a little bit longer to dry. So, this is it. And I don't know what that name, I couldn't pronounce the name. It's, Kamenskaya. Kamenskaya. Yeah, something like that. I can post it, find it back on Amazon and post the link. It's 3 ounces, and I think he paid $20, something like that. You attach 2 together with a hanger in the middle. Then I sew a bling button in the middle. Oh, that's a great idea. I needed 2 of these. I do need 2 of these. Did I get it in there? Yeah. This it's very thin, this gold, and it has a little metal ball in it to shake it up with, which is good to help shake it up. It's thin like the others, but it's working pretty good, I think. Except for when it's running, which will probably run right now because I just, hopefully I didn't mess that up. Hobby Lobby has some blingy buttons for about $2. Yes. In their fabric section, they have some great stuff. How's Kim doing over there? When I was logging on here for live, it booted me off a couple times. I thought, uh-oh, the FB man. Okay, I'm kind of going over the side a little bit with it. One more of these, and I can pull this up. These little fans. Okay, are we ready? Here we go so far. With the gold. And then I can lay it just across, because the picture, don't get it on the picture. I think that'll go well. I am going to fussy cut around here, but I think it'll go. It's cool looking? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I won't need it there. How about if I just do a half over here like this? Or put that edge down. Or bring it in a little. I'd never thought about it either. And then when, you know, my friend gave me all the doilies, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that. I mean, and it's a huge bag of them she brought over, but I did throw them in the washing machine. I'm not gonna lie. I had to, you know, they smell like they were in the attic for quite a while. And there was some ripped up, torn things that looked like somebody had used for, you know, crafting, shredded lace and stuff like that. Just putting it on the edge too. I might need to shake this again. Looks like all the gold is settling at the bottom. That might be another thing about this. I'm going to give it a good shake here. The lid is nice. It twists on, so you don't have to about it. It's hot in here. I'm going to turn the fan on. There we go. Hope you guys don't mind. Move this over. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Are you into doily making stuff? Because that's what I'm doing right now. I am harassing this doily that was manufactured. It wasn't, this one wasn't handmade by somebody's grandma, because I just don't know if I could do it. Don't know if I could do it. It depends. I mean, like the ones that are so shredded, you know, the doilies that are that are really messed up, those probably, because they're in bad shape. But anything else, I might just, you know, try them as a backdrop behind a picture, and use it as the matting instead of, my fingers are sticking to it. I wonder if I could use this this sheet. Let me try that with my fingers. This is a deli sheet, which makes life easy. Oh yeah, look at that. Once you get going on it, it's not too hard. Everybody needs to start doing projects with doilies. And if you can't find them at the secondhand store, then try the, go to the, where, what's it called? The elderly, meaning me. I'm there. They sell stuff in little stores where they live. You know, the, what do they call those? The senior centers. Yeah. I'll be there. Not too far away from 70. Right, Lisa? My husband reminded me of that the other day. He didn't say it about me. He said it about himself. But I was just like, oh. Your grandmother did hand crochet? Yeah. The stitches that were so small? Yes. I don't remember my grandmother doing them. Not that she didn't, but I'd have to ask. I don't know if one of my cousins, one of the oldest cousins, I'd have to ask her. I don't remember Grandma doing those, but that doesn't mean she didn't. That lady, that little lady, the closer. You're the closer. Okay, almost done here on this. Yeah, it's a good thing I shook that up just a little bit because it needed it. And I think we're good over here. Okay, right here. Make it go down the side a little bit. Might look like gold blobs. I don't know. Hi, Gloria. How are you? Hola. Sure, you could use paper doilies. I have some of those. Yeah. Why not? In fact, I saw somebody use a paper doily. Who did that? Who used a paper doily that I saw just not too long ago? Somebody used it when they were using the modeling paste or something like that. I don't remember who it was I saw do that. But why not? I would try it. Oh, I have this. I didn't want to take that cold medicine today because it messes up my head. So, excuse me 1 second while I wipe my nose. I've tried everything for the some leftover mucus on the brain. No English. Okay. Well, hello and thank you for being here. Okay, did I get it all in there? A little spot here. Right. Oh, missed this whole little area right here. That's running into the other one. Okay. All right, here we go. Moment. Da-da-da-da-da-da. How is that? That works, huh? Just a little bit more. Let me know if you can't see this. You like it? Oh, good. Okay. Not as a stencil. We're gonna have to try it. I do have some I can try. Okay. This one little corner, and then oh, I just flung this gold everywhere off my brush. That's all right. Need a little gold all around this, on my desk. I painted it not too long ago, trying to, because I make such a mess out of it. Okay, so you guys are going to have to get paper doilies or a doily or something and try it. I did it on that purse. Whoop, this one. She turned out really pretty. That was a while ago. Ugh. Okay. Almost. I think with this gold, you probably have to, after a little bit, shake it up some more. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys want to try it. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Gloria. It's not for everybody, but I sure enjoy it. Oh, did I get my paper? Yeah, right here. Oh, well. That's all right. It's just gold paint. Gold whatever. Back with the deli sheet. I'm glad you guys want to try this. It's fun. It's fun. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. It's so nice to hang out with everybody. I'm not talking to myself. Which is okay too, as long as I give myself the right answer. The studio manager is over here on the sofa having weird dreams, kicking her foot around. She's probably dreaming that she caught the greyhounds next door. Because she sure likes to bark at them. I did not walk in on my neighbor today. I usually go over and let them out. And when I went over today, I thought it was dog day. At least I noticed the light was on and didn't just open her door and barge in, which I have done to her several times. And she'll just say, "Oh, hi." Poor lady. Oh my God. I think this makes a good background. Okay, I just have one little bit right here, and we are off to the races here. The rest of it. Now, come over here like that. Okay. Put that back. Making all my fingernails gold. Oh, thank you, Gloria. I wish my daughter was here. She speaks Spanish, so she could translate for me. But I love what I know you're saying something nice. So I see the clapping hands. Does anybody have anything? What are you guys watching tonight? You like the purse? Thank you, Belinda. Okay, this is getting old now. I'm going to do something different. It's a big canvas to cover. Surprised Tina isn't on here giving me a bad time about you and doilies. Okay, here we go. Are we all done with that? I think oh, right there. All right, which that doesn't really, I don't know. Okay, this needs to dry. Put that there. Put that away. That can go over there. And put my hands off a little bit and dry this real quick. Make sure it's all dry. Oh, I'm glad you're trying. I think it's all. Okay. I think these are dry. So I'll put a coat of sealer, or I could do the coat of sealer last with the rest of it. Well, okay, we'll try. So I'm going to start fussy cutting this. He's beautiful. He's dripping with diamonds. So Aries is March 21st to April 19th. Birthstone is diamond, which I kind of like. It's mine. The birth flower is honeysuckle. Sometimes it's a daisy, I think. I don't know. But honeysuckle, I like the honeysuckles. They smell good. And it says, born with fearless fire beneath the dawn. So he's so masculine. That's why I'm giving him kind of a soft background. It just popped out at me. I changed it, you know, a couple times. I'm kind of slouched down because my back hurts. Sorry. Okay. There, around the corner. So the corner's rounded. It's trying to keep all the writing in there. And I probably won't get a chance to bedazzle it tonight because you'll be here late if I do that. And I have that little auction thing that's happening. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm just, you know, I'm going to just wing it. See what the Libra paper looks like? Yeah. Libra Rose. She does such beautiful stuff. I don't read my horoscope or anything like that. I'm just not it. It's not my, you know, but it doesn't bother me. There we go. There we go. Okay, I don't mind that so much. I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to turn it, and that's kind of wonky right there. Get rid of that. Well, that's what I do it this way. I can make it so, I mean, I could, yeah. What do you think? And then I have these to go here. Oh, throwing things around. Kind of like that. Like it. Okay. Those definitely need some. I'll give them a coat one. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Get this out of the way. Like this. Oh, keep that. You need that. Okay. Nice, soft. This one will work. So I prepped the surface before with that I used gesso on the bottom, and then I put the coat of cottage white on there. And this, I might need it thicker because this paper is, I had this printed out at Staples. It's going to be pretty. It's fun. It's different. Trying to make it not too thick of a coat, but this paper likes to raise up, I think. You know, it's just not as good as, yeah, it's not as good as rice paper. I mean, I like rice paper, but I had to go print it out at Staples. I had a snafu with mine. Such is life. That's all right. Okay, let's see if I can use this, the rice paper. Or this deli sheet helps get everything down. So there's bubbles. Is there a bubble? No. And if there is, I'm just not going to, I'm not gonna lose any sleep, that's for sure. I want it to look nice, but and not have bubbles like right there is a nice little crease. Oh, there's a bubble. Well, come on, out of there. Too late. Maybe I can get it this way. This might tear it. Okay. It has a few bubbles. I could try later to, well, it's too late to iron it out. That's all right. And then I want to put a thin coat on this to seal it. Hopefully it's not going to run. Has everybody else done theirs? I can iron it after it dries? Oh, okay. I was worried it might stick. But I'll try. Yeah, because I can see bubbles right there. Did I get it? And it's on this canvas, so it needs to dry. Okay. I probably put too much gloss on, or too much stuff. He's a pretty beefy looking ram. Diamonds everywhere. Pardon me for nose. Put parchment paper over it? Yeah. Okay. Will Kinko's print out with... I didn't know if Kinko's would use rice paper. That's a thought. Staples, they're... That's a good idea, Belinda. Just a little bit more drying. I think I'll set this aside so I can put some sealer on these. And should I think I'll paint this too. I still have some paint on there. Hee hee. and then highlight it with gold. That's a good idea. This is a would you bend piece. Is it? Is it a would you bend piece? I think it is. It's one of my last pieces of would you bend, which I just love. I love their stuff. Oops, wrong brush. Put that just right over there, out of the way. Stick it in the paint. She says every time she goes live, her nose runs too. I'm great. Poor thing. Yeah. I've just had the leftovers of that, whatever that was I had. I thought it was just allergies, but it turned out to be more than that for a while. I'm better now, though. The only thing's left is the snot face. Can't complain. I feel a whole lot better. I can get out of my bed and walk around and not, have misery. I had a hard time. My head hurt so bad it's hard to watch TV or look at the computer or watch Facebook or any of it. It just was a misery. But I'm so glad, and Tim didn't get really, really sick either. He wasn't feeling well for a couple of days, but he got better right away. Okay, get in there in those little areas. Hold it up to the light. I used to have great fingernails. Not anymore. Not anymore. And I just don't care. I care to a point, but after that, nah, this is more fun. Let's see. Did I get all those little spots? Nothing pooling. Oh, missed a spot there. Okay. That there. And then do this. Thank you. Yeah, I feel better. Yeah. So what's the next craft to make, I wonder? That's good. I can always do touch up on that too after I put it down. Do any of you watch that show, Castle Impossible? I've been watching that on Tuesday evenings. It's on. And they also have it on, you can watch it, some of it on YouTube. That's where I found it before it even started on, before I knew they were doing a show. I love it. It's a cute, it's, two kids that, this young lady, her grandfather, oh, hi, April. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't look over. I'm busy blabbing. So these two young people, her grandfather and grandmother are from France, and in the 1960s he bought this chateau and started fixing it up. And then I don't know how many years ago, probably 5 years ago or something like that, when he passed away, his granddaughter inherited it, and she moved to France to take care of it. And she spent her childhood, during the school summers, going back and forth to see her grandparents. And so now she is fixing it up with her husband. You have 4 Afghan projects. Oh, I have no idea how to do that stuff. That's on my list of things to learn. How to do Afghans, crochet. My daughter knows how. And I'm left-handed, so it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to, but my daughter's left-handed, so she can teach me. Oh, look at that. Some of the paint was coming off. Get all the goops. No goops. No puddling. Okay. And that's a mess. Let that dry. Or maybe I'll just dry it. Give it some time. Anyway, this couple, they've gone back to fix up her where her grandfather left off. And when they started, the chateau owed $1 million in, taxes for it. So they've been offsetting that by weddings and things like that. The things you'd think of for their chateau. Anyway, they're a really sweet couple, and it shows their lives as they're fixing it up. It's interesting. Oxygen Channel. Yeah. I used to watch the Oxygen Channel. My husband will be in a panic when Christmas rolls around because, the Christmas shows. What do you guys think of the colors so far? The bronzy colors with the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna iron that out. I gotta iron out all those. This one have a coat now. Coated this on there. This is a fun project. I really want to get more of this would you bend. It's so fun to use. Although this one I don't think I'm going to have to. It's not going to be bent around anything. It's just going to sit on top of these. I think that's how it. Before I got on here, that's what it looked like. Trying to get these little spots. Maybe I should have used a smaller brush. And not have puddling. Hand coiled baskets and coasters with yarn. Oh, nice. You see, that takes skill, and I need to learn that stuff. You can teach your grandkids things they should learn. Never hurts to learn that stuff. Mine are learning. I'm so glad that their mom, my daughter's kids and my son, his son, learn farming. Really happy about that. Okay, and I think when that dries, I'm going to brush it with some, on both of these with some, you can barely see. I sew on a button. Yeah. Maybe I'll put some rub and buff. And people. Here's the lid. Oh, there's a little bit of a puddle right there. No puddles. These wood pieces I got from Temu, I think, or Shein, one of the two. Really inexpensive. I got a whole bundle of them for just a couple bucks a while ago. You'd like to use the variegated yarn with coiling? Yes. Tina uses, my friend Tina uses that really big yarn, the really big yarn. What is in the jar? April, that is, it's called Top Coat. Let me grab the jug. It's clear pouring top coat, and from Deco Art, and I order it from Hobby Lobby. It's a huge 64 fluid ounces, and that lasts me a lot longer than, just buying a little 8-ounce jar of stuff. It just made more money, more sense for the money. Yeah, $38.99 for it. Yeah. I don't know if that's their everyday price. I know they still had it on their website. I don't remember seeing it in the store, but they could have moved it around. They were moving things the other day when I was there. Maybe I'll just set that aside and let it dry real quick. And put these pieces on. My hands dry? Yeah. Okay. Grab some. I have Gorilla Glue. Is what I use to put down my wood pieces. Even with the Wood You Bend. They have Wood You Glue, but maybe I'll put this on there too. On these. I hope my daughter gets here before I'm off so that I can make her come in here so you can meet her. There you go. What do you think of that? As opposed to just plain. You need to, buff it. Okay. It is Wood You Bend. You're supposed to, or Would You Rub and Buff, I mean. Get it right here. Maybe go a little bit lighter on it, I guess. Let me grab a paper towel. I don't mind that. It is crazy expensive. Then I've seen there's another lady where you buy this wood paste and you can make molds with the wood paste. Has anyone tried that? I've never tried wood paste. Just, What's in, yeah, okay, I answered that one for April. Okay. There. I'm going to have to go back and fill this in with, you know, the rhinestones to make it look like it's loaded with diamonds. I don't know how I did it, but I ended up with this on my forehead one night. And you guys, no one said anything. You just let me have it. I was going to blame it on Lisa, but, you know. So you shine it up, so to give it a buff. It makes it more shiny. Wow, I can tell the difference. You want to try this? Okay. You want to try have some of this stuff on your forehead, Lisa? I get off, I'm like, she didn't say anything. I have paint on my face. She's usually picking on me about something. That's pretty. Okay. And get rid of this. Trade spots. I think that I want to wipe off my hands so that I don't get those fingerprints. I'm out of wipes. I'm going to use a little bit of alcohol. Mary Maxim has nice kits. Is that who has it? Oh, yarn. Okay. Has anybody done the hook kits? You know, those hooks where you just kind of go like this through? I've seen a couple of those. People make it look easy, but I'm just not so sure. Oh, here she is. Okay. So I'm going to put down the outside. Run. Lisa. That's hilarious. I'm going to tell her you said that. Hi. Come on in and say hi to everybody. Her face is all red from being in the sunshine. She's been farming all day, you guys. Planting and stuff.
Yep.
Planting and stuff. And the studio manager thinks that Jennifer is here just for her.
Just for you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gross. This is my daughter, Jennifer. Turn this. Say hi. Yeah, she just spent the day in planting. And what were we planting today?
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
In the greenhouse. Just watering.
Yeah.
Moving hoses around.
Oh. Watering and moving hoses. It's hot out there, so
yeah.
There's no shade where she's at. So they have to.
Those people.
Yeah. Bree's just so happy. She's here. I've waited my whole life for you.
She's holding my hand.
Yeah. Everybody says hello.
Hello.
Latch hook projects. That's what they're called. Yeah. Okay. So I used lace, a lace doily to make the pattern. There's one. There's one side on my really inexpensive wood pieces. I'm not, I could use the little thing is plugged up right now, so the tip of it, of my glue, I think. It wasn't coming out, so. So I'm using this really messed up brush that I have. More. On the edge. And the glue dries clear, but I always like to wipe it off the excess. Because who needs extra glue blobs? Okay. Can you guys see that? Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Put the lid on this. There you go. Jennifer does crochet. You crochet, right? Your grandma taught her.
Yeah.
Grandma taught her, and then, and her grandmother's right-handed. So was it hard learning it left-handed?
It was, I mean, a little bit.
A little bit, she said. Yeah. It's like an instrument. I had a hard time. I played the flute, but it, when your left hand is your dominant hand. So I used my my little jewelry nippers to make these fit. Hi, April. She says hi. She said hi, Jenny.
Oh.
Okay. There's 3. It needs to go down farther, I think. Right? Let's see. Oops. A big glob of glue. There we go. How are the boys? Good. Did they go to the farm too?
Hayden did. Yeah, sit home did laundry.
Oh. The boys do their own laundry too. They cook. They clean. They farm.
There's a toilet today, so.
Yeah. The youngest one, his job is the bathroom. He's 12.
Takes the trash out.
He does the trash, yeah. They have to take care of the animals. They want the animals. They want animals. They don't get away with not doing it either. I don't really like that.
And out the farm and collect eggs and water the pig. And...
Yeah. They take care of the animals at the farm too. The pigs and the chickens and the pig and the chickens. What do you guys think? Maybe I need to scoop this up a little. And the bottom one too. Is the bottom one? Yeah. Okay, and this one, I'm not so worried about this end not touching because I have this medallion. What do you think of the medallion here? Or should it be on this side? The side he's looking towards? Scoot that over. Should it be on this? I'm going to iron this first and get those wrinkles out though, because I think it should be on this side, don't you? Or should I put it down at the bottom? What do you think, April? looking at the top. Let's see. Yes. Lisa says yes, but that could mean all of it. Lisa. I don't think I'll attach it yet till I get the wrinkles ironed out. See how wrinkly that is? Yeah. It's because this paper is really thick and I put a lot of Mod Podge underneath of it. I probably got it too wet. So I want to do that, and I thought of this small one. I don't know, you can say yay or nay, but I thought of having like this on the side of it. Hi, sweetheart. I'm saying hi to you. Oh, my sister.
Yeah. Yes.
And then adding yes on the side, he's looking. Okay. Maybe the bottom corner. You like the bottom corner? Let me split the difference in this. Maybe the bottom corner. Yeah, Jenny likes the bottom corner too. Or not at all. I mean, I think, yeah. So I want to iron this out. And I would like to add this around it too. Let's see if I can. And then put the diamond rhinestones in here because he has a lot of diamond rhinestones. April says the top. Boy, he looks really sad with all these wrinkles. Don't look at those. You can't look at it. So I'm going to finish off, since I have, at 6 o'clock, I have my first whatnot. Yes, bling it, girl. You got it. We're the bling club. I love bling. I'll surprise you. I might have some other of these things. I might, but so tomorrow I'll post a picture of it along with all the stuff. What do you guys think so far? Yeah? Yeah, they think the bottom. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. So thank you so much for being with me on Reba Rose tonight. And I'm going to sell off some of my Reba prints. I have this. And this one, isn't she gorgeous? I did that one with that same crocheted, that same doily. The gold, this one I used. Can you call my sister? So I have a lot of Rebas. This is her last year's collection. Isn't this pretty? Along with this one. I love this. So hopefully people will like those, and they'll show up. If not, I still have them. There's lots of them. So, whew, hell yeah, this chair's ready to buck me out of here. Anyway, thank you, ladies, for joining me on Reba Rose Live tonight, and I will be back. I will post this tomorrow, and definitely I will see you Monday at 3, Tuesday at 4, maybe next Thursday with another affiliate, and definitely back here on Friday. So thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Lisa and Linda. Thank you, Linda and April and Elizabeth and Jennifer, of course. Thank you, ladies. Have a great night. Hope I see you on the whatnot. Bye.